Hi there, this is going to be a general love reading for the sign of Virgo. Hi Virgos, this is for Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs as well as a cross watcher. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. There's a lot of healing here. There may be a lot of childhood healing. Could have been a lot of trauma in your childhood. This could have been a lot of trauma in your parents' childhood or in your parents' life. We all come here, and it's not for a fucking vacation, right? We come here and we have lessons to learn. And a lot of you guys have suffered from things that have happened around you, not directly related to you, such as things that our parents have been through affect us, and things that we go through, our children are affected by. See, it's like this thing where it's like a chain reaction. There's this sense of a healing circle. And they say that when one woman heals, she heals her child, her mother, her grandmother. She heals her bloodline of ancestors, of family members. So the healing here has begun on a major fucking level. So it's also healing the inner child. A lot of you guys, being Virgo, you guys are overthinkers, right? Virgo, Libra, top two signs to overthink. There's a lot of overthinking here, which relates to this, the family, the healing of the family issues. The things that have gone on are affecting you, but they are no longer. There's this purge here that feels like it's happening for a lot of you guys, a cleansing, if you will. And with that comes a lot of tears, and with that comes a lot of pain and heartbreak. But the tears are like a baptismal, yeah? It's washing you clean. There is a new cycle coming up for many of you where there's no more pain and trauma because the healing has begun. And it's huge. But in order to get to that place, there is a lot of purging. There's a lot of shadow work to be done. The Eight of Swords in reverse. Now, upright, totally, you guys, right? Overthinking shit, keeping things trapped in your head, going over it, replaying the little minuscule details to fucking torture yourself, basically. In reverse, it means no fucking more. It is about making a conscious effort to say, I'm not going to constantly overthink or relive something that is not happening now. It's about really living in the present moment. And for a lot of you guys, by living in the present moment, it alleviates 90% of your fears and anxiety, right? Because the fear and anxiety comes from what's happened in the past and fear of what's coming in the future. It really robs you of the now. Four of Wands, new beginnings. Told you it feels like you're coming into a new season of new beginnings. There it is right there, 11-11. It's also a marriage union for those of you that related to or resonates with, but it's new beginnings. It's also fours are stability. So you're coming into this space of feeling stable and secure within oneself, itself. Because you cannot find stability in other people or you're going to be fucked up every time. You have to be stable and secure and at peace with yourself. So this is finding security and stability within yourself, and then you attract it in. You have the Chariot, which is Cancerian energy. Chariot here is something coming in and arriving. This is also victory, success. In the future, I saw 7 months. I saw 7 months in my head. So I don't know if in 7 months you meet someone. I don't know if in 7 months it's going to be a big life event, your birthdays or their birthdays or something. I'm not sure, but I saw 7 months. Then you also have the Seven of Pentacles, another 7. 7 is the number of completion, right? 10 is completion in tarot and that kind of a thing. But when we talk about in 7, they say 7 is like the complete number. You have 7 major music notes, 7 days of the week, 7 major chakras, even though we know we have more. 7 of Pentacles is waiting. Some of you are waiting for something to come in, waiting for your ship to arrive. But the thing about it is, what's blocking you is your own mind. Some of you, the thing could walk right by and you not even notice it. So now when you're living in the now, the present moment, you're able to See it, the Tower, something comes in very suddenly. There was also a sudden ending. The Tower is divine intervention. It's always a gift, even though it can be kind of scary. So it could have been a sudden breakup, a sudden loss of a job. Tower can also be something suddenly new coming in. The Empress. See what I'm saying about how you got to be whole and complete and at peace with your damn motherfucking self? This is her sitting there complete as a motherfucker. She's not feeling lack. She doesn't feel lonely because no one's with her. We have bouts of feeling those things. It's a natural part of being, you know, here and being a light being in a muggle body. But the fact is that she understands her worth. And not only that, this is also birth of a new cycle. I'm telling you guys, you're coming into a new cycle of abundance. I could feel it earlier. Page of Pentacles, younger earth sign. This can also be an offer that comes in, and then the Eight of Wands, a big shift or a message of an offer coming in. Some of you are going to receive some kind of a message via email or text, and it's something that's going to make you happy. Now, for some of you, it's receiving that email or that text or that call saying, hey, listen, you don't got to come into work. You're going to work from home. You know, it could be something as simple as that. This could also be some of you getting a call or a text or saying that you got the job, the Emperor. You see how like attracts like, and I said that earlier. The Empress and the Emperor, they're counterparts. So when the Empress has her shit together and she's well-rounded, she attracts in someone just like that. Because if the Empress wasn't low-vibed, really like, you know, going through some shit, she's going to only attract those things. See how like attracts like? These are two really healed people. Now, this does not mean you are fully healed and there are going to never ever be any issues. That's not how it works. See, healing on the bottom of the deck with the Sun, the happiest card in the whole deck as well. This just means that we heal enough that it no longer controls us. It no longer has power over us. The Sun here is also about just success. Someone here is going to get over some kind of big hump. And I think for some of you, it could be this dark cloud that was over you. Because the sun it feels that way. It feels like the sun is shining. And like the winds of change and the weather is sweet. Sun is shining. Right? So it's like this change. But before the sun shines, it's going to be really fucking dark and really stormy. And there's going to be a lot of rain and a lot of fucking thunder and lightning. And it's going to be scary as fuck. But that's on purpose, yeah? We got to go through this shit in order to get to the good times. That's what it is. No rainbow. How you going to get the rainbow? No rain. One more, and then we're going to get into your extended. If you want to purchase that, click on the link below in the description box. And also, I forgot to tell you guys that I created a Patreon account, and it is Saltwater Heals Tarot on Patreon. So the link for Patreon is in the description box below as well, so you can just click it and go straight to it. It's easier there. All of my erotic tarot readings are going to be there. Right now, there's like 8. And Patreon don't care that I'm doing that. They were like, whatever, girl. So that's what's going to be there if you want to be a patron. I am so excited. When the numbers get really big there, I'm going to start to do live intimate readings there, which is going to be exciting. But your last card here is the Magician. As above, so below. But this is also you having all of the power to conquer and succeed. Some of you are learning about law of attraction. Some of you are learning about spiritual awakening and learning about meditation. Some of you are learning about how everything around us vibrates and has a frequency, right? Some of you are learning about those secrets of the universe. Now, also, some of you here have either been in a relationship with or have encountered. The Magician can be sometimes somebody who is like a jokester or a fuckery, right? It's an illusionist, someone who may have pretended and eluded one thing, but it was really another. They had a mask. So it can sometimes be an icky kind of an energy, the Magician, because it's an illusion. So some of you, this is where a lot of this pain and heartbreak may have come from. There could have been someone in your life who was a fuckface, to put it kindly. All right, I want to thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscriptions here on YouTube. Follow me on Instagram, xi_missy_xi. Don't forget, I still have pre-orders available for my 2 bracelets on my website, saltwaterhealstarot.com, which is my Divine Feminine bracelet made with smoky quartz beads. That's my newest one. And then I'm bringing back my Mahina Moonstone, which I think is super important. It's all about that really strong Divine Feminine energy. But they're pre-orders, and they will be mailed out by the end of this month if you pre-order them, okay? All right, I'll see you when you're extended. Love you.